Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Learn Teach by Teach era. I hope you all are well, and I am well too. Let us continue from where we left off in our previous lesson, our previous class. We successfully completed the theory part and problems on it, and we are moving on towards the unit digit. Unit digit. Here in this, we'll know the definition, and we move right into the problems. It's not that difficult. It's easy. Hope you are going to like it. So let's just get into it. Here you go. There isn't much of a definition to it. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a number, right? To simply define a unit digit, the place where the right side, the first number will be a unit digit place. And the second one will be a tens place. And the third one will be a 100 and so on. That's it. There isn't much to define a unit digit. And here, what we are going to do is just we are going to do arithmetic operations with the unit digit. And it isn't much difficult. It's easy. I would like to give you an example how an arithmetic operation on unit digits place. So what are we going to do is just let's take 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, these three numbers. What I want to do is just add these three numbers and I want to get the value in units digit place, not the whole number. We are not going to calculate the ridiculous number with our brain. What we are going to do is just we are going to add the unit digit. We only want the answers unit digit place. That's the question. So what are we going to do? We are just going to add this one with this one with this. 8 plus 1 plus 4. 9 plus 4, 13. 13 is the answer, whereas 3 is in the units place. So that's what we get. 3 is the answer. That's it. These kind of operations we are going to do in units digit. Okay? I hope you understand it. Let's get into the problems so you can clearly understand how this works. Okay? Don't worry about it. Though it seems ridiculous, it's far more easier than you think. So let me explain. Let's read the question first. Find the unit digit in the following. Okay, these are the numbers with ridiculous powers. We are not going to calculate, those powers, okay? We are not going to calculate it. It's far so easy. All you need to do is 521 power of something plus 640 power of something, 235 power of something, 346 power of something. We only want the answers unit digit place only. Answers unit digit place. So what are we going to do? First of all, let me explain. 1 power anything. 1 power means 1 power any natural number, the value will always be 1. 0 power n, 0 power of natural numbers, the value is always 0. 5 power natural numbers, that means 5 power of 1, 5 power of 2, 5 power of 3, whatever number it may be, the answer unit digit place is always 5. Answer unit digit. Answer unit digit place will always be 5. For example, 5 cube, right? 5 into 5 into 5. 5 is 25. 25 is 125. See, you'll get the unit place as 5 only. You understand, right? Let's go to the 6 power n. 6 power n is equal to answer will always, the answer we ended up with, that the answer's unit digit will always be 6, just like the above. Answer unit digit place will always be 6. For example, 6 cube. 6 into 6 into 6. 6, 6, 36, 36, 6, 2, 16. We end up with the answer. In that answer, the unit digit place will always be 6. If you understand this principle, the above sound is quite easy. So let's say, here what are we going to do? Just we are going to 1 power of whatever that number it may be. So Let's write the number. Plus 0 power of 6675 plus 5 power of 44578 plus 6 power of 234. 1 power of anything, 1. 0 power of anything, 0. 5 power of anything, 5. 6 power of anything, 6. 5 plus 6, 11 plus 1, 12. Where 2 is in the units place, so 2 is the answer. That's how you do it. See, it's quite simple. There isn't much to think about it. It's far more easy. You can easily understand it. Okay, let me separate it like that so that in case if you were to take any screenshot, you'll understand what's going on over there. Okay, I hope you understand how to do this sum. Let's go to the next sum. It is also same. There isn't much to think about it. Let's read the question. Find the unit digit of 1250 power of so and so plus 165 power of so and so, whatever it mentioned here. 0 power of anything, 0. 0 power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 5 power 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. 0 power of anything, 0. 5 power of anything, 5. You'll get the value 5. 5 is the answer. That's how you do it. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, this one quite tricky, I guess. I know you all are thinking how to do it. It's far more easier and you can easily do it far more easier than you think. Let me explain. Find the unit digit in the following. What are we going to do? Just as we did the arithmetic operation addition to the previous numbers, we do the arithmetic operation multiplication units digit place only. Just like 7 sevens, what we get? 49, in which we only going to take 9. 9 threes, 27, in which we are only going to take 7. 7 6, 42. 2 is the answer. That's it. There isn't much to think about it. It's that simple. That's how you do it. This sum. You understand, right? Let's move on to the next slide. Okay. It is an important topic that you need to know. Let's read it, then we'll try to understand it. Okay. When the unit digit 4. Whenever in the units place, in a sum, whenever the units place is 4, 4 power n, that means 4 power n, 4 power of natural numbers, where n is even number. You understand, right? N is an even number. 4 power 2, 4, 6, 7, 6, 8, something like that. N is even, then the unit digit of 4 power n will always be 6. You understand, right? When 4 power n, where n is even, then the answers unit digit. Oh, let me take an eraser. What the heck is the eraser? Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. The answers unit digit place will be always 6. You understand, right? Same logic, 4 power n, where n is odd. Then the answer unit digit place will always be 4. Okay, that's it. You understand, right? We already got the 1 power n is equal to 1, 0 power n is equal to 0, 5 power n is equal to 5, 6 power n is equal to 6. However, these both don't have any restrictions like even or odd, but when it comes to 4 power n, we got some restriction. We got any restriction. That is, when it is even, the value will be 6. When it is odd, the value will be 4. That's it. You understand, right? Let's move on to the sum. Find the unit digit. Here is a ridiculous value. 14564 power whatever the odd number. The power is odd number here. 15474. Here the power is even number. So 4 power 1245 plus 4 power 21452. It's an even. It's an odd. So 4 power odd number means we'll get the value 4 only. 4 power even number means we will get the value 6. 4 plus 6, 10. Where 0 is in units place, so the answer is 0. That's it. There isn't anything much to discuss anymore. That's how you do the problem. I think even little kids can do this. But once upon a time, I am unable to do it. I'm sorry. I've been a bad kid. That's the reason why I'm not able to do it or whatever it is. My English starting to crumble apart, it seems. Whatever. I hope you understand my language, my way of speaking. So please, in case if you don't understand, I am sorry. This much English only I got. Whatever the buckler English that I'm using right now. So here, 4 power, apposum, here 4 power even number and 5 power odd number, right? 4 power 4218 plus 5 power 1542. 5 power whatever the natural number will be, and the answer will be always 5 in the units place. And the 4 power whatever the natural number not, if it is even number, then the value will be 6. If it is odd number, the value will be 4. Here the even number. So 6 plus 5 is equal to 11, where 1 is the answer. We got it. Let's move on to the next question. Oh, here it is a ridiculous number, so we are just going to solve here only. Here the value is an odd value. The number we got is 4 in the units place. 4 power odd is equal to what? 4. That is the answer. That's it. That's how you do it. You understand, right? Let's move on to the next question. These questions are so easy, even kids can do it. You people are quite intelligent, right? So that you can even do it in fraction of seconds. Even faster than me, maybe, because I am a kid. So, yeah. Here we got it. The 4 power of even number. Let's write as even. And here the 4 power of even number. 2 evens occurred. 6 plus 6 is equal to 12. The ins place is 2. The answer is 2. That's how you do it. You understand, right? Let's move on to the next question. 4 power odd number. As you can see, 4 power odd number plus 4 power odd number. Here it is also 4 power odd number. So odd plus odd. Odd will get 4 power odd is equal to 4. 4 power odd is equal to 4. So 4 plus 4, 8. 8 is the answer. Here is our answer. I hope you understand it, right? It's quite enjoyable, right? For me, it also seems like somewhat enjoyable. Even now, I used to fear math during my childhood, but I'm trying to teach math in my adulthood. I still can't, understand what's going on over here, but I think it's whatever it is going on, I hope it's all going on for good. Here, the next slide. Here also another lesson. When the unit digit is 9, just as for 9 also, we have, whenever the 9 power n means 9 power n. 9 power n, where n is an even number. 9 power n, when n is an even number, then the answer's unit digit will always be 1. You understand, right? That's what I wrote over here. Same to same, 9 power n is odd, then the answer unit digits answers. Whatever the answer which we are going to get, that answer's unit digit place will always be 9. Just like that. That is what you need to remember. That's what I described here. That's it. Let's move into the questions. Find the unit digit of the given thing. Here simple. That's 9 power 556 plus 9 power 25. It is even. It is odd. So when 9 power even is 1, 9 power odd is 9 is equal to 10. Well, 0 is the answer since 0 is in units place. That's how you do it. You understand, right? Let's move on to the next slide. 749152. Oh, okay, whatever. I am writing it in full. So whatever it may be. 9 power 157. So it is an odd. 9 power 152. 2 is even. So 1 plus 9. Same. 10. The value is still 0. That's how you do it. Let's move on to this sum. Here simply 9 power even plus 9 power even. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 2 is the answer. Here is the answer. That's how you do it. You understand, right? I hope you all are understanding. I hope I am making some change. I'm teaching something. If you guys understand it means I'm so grateful about it, because during my childhood days, I used to cry that no one is teaching me how to do math. But nowadays, I try to learn it by myself. Finally understand there is no one going to teach us when we are in the difficult times. But I want to teach you all. And I also want to learn. In case if I do any mistakes during this class, I would like you to give a response through comments so that, I also learn some things, right? I'm still a student, guys. I also want to learn. So, yeah, let's move on. Yep, it's somewhat. Let's read the question so that we'll get an understanding what's going on over there. When a number is 844, the value is 844, okay, divided by 7. When 844 divided by 7, the remainder is y. Whatever the remainder which we are going to get will be y, okay. Find the y power 1043. Okay, we need to find the value y. That means, first of all, we need to solve this so that we get a remainder y. And y will be replaced by the number whatever we got as a reminder. That remainder power whatever the value given above. Okay, let's do it. 7 divided 444 divided by 7. Okay, 7 ones, 7 1 4th, 7 2s, 14, 0 4. Here we get the value, the remainder as 4. That means 4 power 1043. Since it is an odd number, we get the value 4. 4 is the answer. That's it. There isn't much to think about it. That's how you do it. You understand, right? Don't think too much about it. That's how you do it. Let's move on to the next question. It is also same as before question, but values changed. That's it. And a number 3140 is divided by 8. 3140 divided by 8. The remainder is y. Whatever the remainder we are going to get by solving this sum, that remainder value will be substituted here to get its units place. That's it. There isn't much. Okay. 8 is 24. And get the value. Or we get 6 minus 7, 4, 8, 9, 72 to 0, 8 to 16. We get the value 4. We need to find 4 power 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay, here since it is an even, we'll get the value 6. 6 is the answer. That's how we do it. You understand, right? It's that simple. There is no need for you to keep that much, keep your mind on it. You can simply do these calculations in your mind if you are an expert or a pro. I'm not an expert or a pro, but I am trying to make a change. So yeah, let's move on. Okay, it seems somewhat complicated. I know, but it's quite easy. Okay, all we need to do is just we are going to apply whatever we learn from the beginning of the unit digit up till now to solve this equation. Okay, let's write it down before we solve it. 187 is equal to 127 plus 244 plus 266 power 40 minus 186. Simple. 7 sevens. 49. So we are going to take the units place 9 plus 244. We are only going to units place 4 plus 266 power 40. 6 power whatever the value may be, 6 power unnatural numbers, we'll get the value 6 only. 6 minus here 186 by 186, right? In units place there is 6 cancel. 9 plus 4 13. We are going to take the units place, so 3 is the answer. That's how you do it. I hope you all understand whatever I taught you up till now. And I hope you are going to learn much more through my classes. Thank you for watching. By this time that I make this video, it seems like 3 people are interested in this content. They started watching it, and I am so grateful for that. And I'm so happy that my content is useful for someone. That means my teaching is, someone learning from my teaching made me feel proud, At least some people are listening. Thank you for that. Let's meet in the next class. We'll continue solving of the equations in the upcoming class. And thank you for watching it. I hope you learned something. Let's meet in the next class. Lone Teach signing off.